It is 6:33 in the morning. Owen got up at probably 6 o'clock-ish. We hung out in bed for a little bit and cuddled. Jim just took him downstairs and I am still in the bathroom. I'm gonna get myself ready a little bit more before I head downstairs. And today I'm just gonna take you through my day, show you what it's like on an average Monday, how I work from home and am a mom and fit in all of the cleaning and all of that other stuff. So I probably need to get myself ready. I am still in my robe, as you can tell. I try and take this time in the morning to get myself ready, so then I feed Owen breakfast and Jim can get himself ready and we kind of like switch off a little bit. So I'm going to do that and pop downstairs.
You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
It's now 6:45. I just got downstairs. We're gonna make coffee and get Owen some breakfast. He's still just waking up. And I tried to check my calendar on my phone for work just to double check my meetings this morning, and I think I'm locked out. So that's a fun way to start a Monday morning. So I think when he sits down for breakfast, I'm gonna have to call the IT emergency number and try and figure out how to get back logged into my computer before my first meeting, which I'm pretty sure is at 8 o'clock. So let's make coffee.
You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
Crisis may be somewhat averted. I was able to log onto my computer, still can't access my phone. My phone is what I like to use before I go to bed to double check what meetings I have the next day so I can prepare myself and how I want the day to go. I like to exercise in the middle of the day. So if I have a huge gap in the morning, for example, I'll use that to exercise and I won't get myself fully ready because I know I'm gonna exercise and maybe shower. Or the reverse, sometimes I'll do it in the afternoon. I'm feeding Owen some yogurt. And then if there's no gap in the morning or gap in the afternoon, then I'll have to work out in the middle of the day, which is looking like what's gonna happen today because I do have an 8 o'clock meeting and my last meeting ends at 4:30. Not 4:30, 3:30. And our nanny is here from 8 to 4. So I'm pretty much like on either end of things. So it's going to be a workout in the middle of the day. And that's okay. We are still having some breakfast here. Owen is enjoying his yogurt and I will check back in with you when we're done with breakfast. It is now 7:21. We just finished with breakfast. Owen's got a little bit of a runny nose, so we need to wipe that. But it is time to get him dressed and change his diaper and get him ready for the day before the nanny gets here.
Got me losing sleep. I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep. I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
It is 7:40. Jim just left for work. We have 20 minutes till the nanny gets here, meaning Owen and I get to play together for 20 minutes. And I think this is so interesting how different these videos probably are from the first time that I did them. I did a day by day in the life series right after Owen was born. I think it was at the beginning of last year, so almost a full year later. Owen was a complete newborn in the morning. It's a lot of toys. That's a lot of toys. Oh, thank you. Thank you. In the mornings, I was meal prepping and cleaning and doing all this stuff because he could only stay awake for just a short amount of time. So he would be already ready for another nap right before the nanny got here. Oh, hey, are you saying hi? And now he's awake the entire time. My work has shifted because I have a new job, and instead of having the nanny come at 10, and I had this really long span of time from when Owen woke up at 6-ish till 10 o'clock, I now have just a couple of hours. So it's usually just enough time to feed him breakfast, get him dressed, play for a little bit, and then the nanny's here. So not a lot of time to get in extra cleaning tasks or meal prepping and things like that. Sometimes if he's playing really nicely over here, I can, but I also like to, you know, spend some time with him. So today we're not gonna worry about meal prepping right now or cleaning. We're just gonna play and enjoy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, can you go, oh. Is that silly? Oh. It is 9:25. I had that 8 o'clock meeting. I also had a 9 o'clock meeting. I had a moment to grab myself some breakfast here that I was trying to eat quickly. I oftentimes have breakfast prepped ahead of time just so I can grab it and sit down with Owen and have breakfast together. Things are chaotic. I don't know if it seemed chaotic with what I showed you, but Owen usually wants to be held, or I need to get myself ready. There's just not a lot of time for me to be making breakfast for myself, and it just makes it easier to have things prepped. But today I didn't have anything prepped, made a quick oatmeal and ate it while I was on one of my meetings, and it just turned off my camera for a second. So I don't have my next meeting till 11 o'clock. So I have about an hour and a half here to get some stuff done. And then I should have another hour and a half break after that. That meeting's an hour and a half long. And then I have another hour and a half. And I think I'm gonna try and work out in that later afternoon block, because I have some pressing things that need to really get done, and I want to make sure my work gets done before I get in a workout, because I would hate to be in the position where I took the morning and worked out and then I'm crammed with work and can't get done what I need to get done. So that is it. I'm gonna keep working and check back in a bit.
Down and you stare at your window, hoping that you'll come up with some words to say. That's not okay. When you feel like you're fed up with heartbreak, and you know that you can't take another day, well, that's not okay.
checking in again. It is 1:09. I have my next call at 2 and I really want to get in a workout right now. I'm trying to get an email out the door as fast as possible, so I don't want to spend too much time chatting, but I think I can do it. But I just wanted to update you that I haven't been doing much else other than just sitting here and working. I still haven't even had lunch yet, so I'm gonna wanna try and get some lunch heated up so I can have it at my desk after my workout during my 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock call. So I'm gonna get this email out and hopefully we can work out together really soon. I just got dressed. It is 1:19, so I have about 20 minutes. I'm actually gonna pop downstairs and get my lunch thawing out. I usually have leftovers for lunch, leftovers from the previous night's dinner, but we didn't have any leftovers from last night. Or actually we did, but I packed it all up for Jim for lunch. So I am going to thaw out some soup that I had frozen in my super cubes and let it sit for a bit because it kind of takes a while, and then I will heat up the rest in the microwave after my workout. So I'm gonna do that and head downstairs. So that was set number 1. I'm going to do that twice and I'll show you what the second set is. Then I'm gonna also do that one twice and hopefully, burpees are really hard. That should be about all the time I have. So I'm not gonna show you that set a second time, but I will show you what set number 2 looks like.
I am here with my friends and we're dancing. We can feel all the obstacles go away. That's how we play. We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body? We can never go back this road. We can never go back that way. I see you standing in the corner like it's okay. Don't you know that you move with your body? Don't you know that you move with your body?
It is now 4 o'clock. Actually, it's 3:59. I just sent the nanny home. Owen's still sleeping. He's been sleeping for over an hour at this point, so I don't expect him to be sleeping that much longer, but because he's sleeping, I'm done with my work day. It's 5 o'clock on the East Coast, so I can get to prepping dinner. You'll see I have a pot on the stove already where I chopped some onions and got those cooking down. So I've already done a little bit of prep for dinner tonight. We're doing everything bagel grilled cheese. If you've followed me for a while, I have probably made this recipe a couple of times on YouTube, but I'm gonna make it again because Jim requested it and loves it so much. This is for the tomato soup that's gonna go along with it, and I'm trying a new recipe. I think it's just like the New York Times tomato soup recipe. And then I'm gonna get some bacon cooking and all that stuff, and Jim, I think tonight should be home around 5, but we shall see.
I got so much to say. Never thought it would end this way. I've had so many thoughts spinning in my head. I wanna right my wrongs. Never thought they would do such harm. You got so many reasons spinning in your head. That's why you left. Indispensable pain in your chest. Leave us for the best or you would break. is why you left without a text. I miss you, babe. I'm forgiving everything that we said when we were drunk. It doesn't matter 'cause it all came from. Can't be too late. Been missing everything that we had. I'll miss you, babe. I miss you, babe.
It is 4:25. I'm shocked he's still asleep. I actually just cut up some acorn squash. I'm gonna roast that as well. I love acorn squash. I also don't have a ton of food prepped for Owen right now. I like to have things that the nanny can give him for lunchtime, and also nice to have stuff for dinner for us that we can give him. He usually eats some of what we eat too, but having some additional things in the fridge is really nice. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven. I have the soup simmering. It takes 30 minutes to simmer. I think that bacon's done. I'm gonna pull that off, and then I'm gonna start assembling sandwiches, and they can just sit until Jim gets home and we're ready for dinner time. Unless Owen wakes up in the next few minutes, I'll just pause whenever he wakes up and keep cooking.
You got so much to say, but you're crying like yesterday. Trying to read your eyes while we're kissing in the rain.
Just kidding, it is 4:28. I have 0 sandwiches assembled. I just took the bacon off of the stovetop and Owen is awake. So we're gonna grab Owen and hang out with him. So hold on, let me pop into his room and grab him. Hi, bud. Oh, good morning. Come here. Oh. Did you have such a good nap? Oh. Yeah, he napped for a really long time, like almost 2 hours. The nanny also said she usually does laundry on Mondays. I should have mentioned that every day I have like cleaning tasks and laundry tasks. Mondays are Owen laundry days, and she said that she did his laundry and folded it, but didn't have time to put it away because she thought Owen was gonna wake up and she'd be able to go back into Owen's room and put the laundry away, but when she left, he was still asleep. You were still asleep. So we get to put his laundry away, which is completely fine. Helps me a ton that she washes it and folds it, even if it doesn't get put away. Huge help. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna cuddle for a little bit and see when Jim gets home, and then maybe he can help watch Owen while I finish getting dinner ready. It's 5:09 and Jim just got home. He's actually taking Owen to check the mail right now. Owen loves going outside even when it's freezing cold. I think it's maybe 40 degrees today, but he really likes it. So they're checking the mail. I am going to get the soup blended and get these sandwiches assembled, and we're gonna sit down for some family dinner.
Read your eyes while we're kissing in the rain. Oh, look me in my eyes. Never thought they could tell you lies. I know they didn't. It keeps messing with my head. That's why you left. Indispensable pain in your chest. Leave us for the best, or you would break. That is why you left without a text. Without a text, no. I miss you, babe. Forgiving everything that we said when we were drunk. It doesn't matter 'cause it all came from. Can't be too late. Been missing everything that we had. I'll miss you, babe. I miss you, babe. Been missing everything that we had. Been missing everything that I miss you, babe. Can't be too late. I miss you, babe.
We just finished dinner. It's 5:52, and actually I am going to call a potential nanny and interview her. Our regular nanny put in her notice, so we are on the hunt for a new nanny right now. So I am going to call her and interview her probably while I clean up the kitchen, and Jim is giving Owen a bath, and then we're gonna hang out and play until bedtime, which is usually around 7:30 or so, but since he had a really long afternoon nap, he might go to bed just a little bit later. We'll see how it plays out, but I am going to hop on the phone, give her a call, and get to cleaning.
I don't wanna lie, 'cause I know you hate it, but right now I'm stuck in the middle. I stumble while I try, 'cause you don't wanna give in. Sounds like we're just talking in riddles. 5 in the morning, all we do is fighting. Thought you'd come and make it right. I need a pause from the battle, but I don't think you're settled. You don't wanna get it right. I will leave it up to you. I will leave it up to you. Now I'm done and down the line. I will leave it up to you. I know you think about
He shoots! He shoots! He scores! He shoots! He shoots! Oh, the camera scared him. He shoots!
He shoots!
He scores! Good job.
No, I'm gonna have the gourmet hot dog.
I'll do this.
It is 7:41. We just got Owen down for bed, and I am going to get to do a quick bit of cleaning. Monday, I don't have a lot of cleaning to do. As I mentioned, the laundry that we tackle on Mondays is Owen's laundry, and our nanny already took care of that. And before I put Owen down, I actually just quickly stuck all of his laundry away, so that is now put away. And it is also trash night, so Jim is going around and collecting the trash, and then I am going to vacuum the basement floors. That's my floor task, my cleaning floor task of the day. And then the room that I focus on Mondays is the laundry room. So after this, I'm gonna run upstairs quickly and just tidy up the laundry room, make sure everything is put away and wipe down the surfaces. But I don't worry about the floors because I deal with floors on a different day, as you'll see as I keep going through all of the rest of the days of the week. But for now, I'm gonna quickly vacuum the basement floors, and that's about it.
sometimes so we're texting back. But baby, don't you know I will come around and let you know I'm always coming back. 5 in the morning, all we do is fighting. Thought you'd come and make it right. I need a pause from the battle, but I don't think you're settled. You don't wanna get it right. I will leave it up to you. I will leave it up to you. Now I'm done and down the line. I will leave it up to you. I don't wanna lie, 'cause I know you hate it, but how am I supposed to say it like I mean it when you criticize like everything I say? I wish you knew that I'm trying every day. I will leave this up to you. I will leave this up to you. 'Cause now I'm done and down the line. So I will leave it up to you.
I also try and do a nightly tidy of all of Owen's toys. That way when we wake up in the morning, everything is nice and clean and neat. Same with the kitchen countertop. I try to have that cleaned up every single night before I go to bed. I like waking up and walking down to a clean living room. And also, especially because we have a nanny coming to our house, that's extra motivation for me to keep things really clean, just because we have somebody who doesn't live here coming over to our house, and I like for things to be neat. So I'm also going to do a quick little tidy downstairs.
Crashing in the day, blooming in the bright nights. Teenage runaways, watching every sunrise. Sleeping in the car, blame it on the moonlight. Gazing at the stars, turning all the wrongs right. And if you're lighting up my way, I'll be yours till break of day. I don't wanna close my eyes. Gotta be a short night, short night. Baby, don't you wake me up. It's gonna be a short night, and if you feel like this, sing just sing just sing. Take it all the way, one-way tickets.
If you were wondering why the laundry machine was pulled out or why some cabinets were missing, if you caught that, it's because we had a pipe that burst over Christmas and we are doing a little bit of construction. It actually burst in the laundry room. So if you've been following along on Instagram, you know that. Our laundry room is still a little bit of a mess, but the damage actually isn't as bad as we thought it was gonna be. So that's why that is. And I was also creating a new cleaner because with the sophisticated declutter, I just went through all of my cleaning products and cleaned my laundry room out, and I wanted to get rid of some cleaning supplies that I had. And while I really like that cleaner that I showed you that I was filling up, it's just really bulky and I only have a few more of the refills that go with it. So I'm trying to finish off those refills and then get rid of the big machine that makes the cleaner and just have less cleaning supplies. So if you were confused by that, that's what was happening in there. And I didn't want to talk while I was in the laundry room because Owen's room is really close by and I don't want to risk waking him up because he just fell asleep. So I'm in my bathroom now. I'm going to take a bath. I just filled the tub up and probably watch a show in the tub and then go hang out with Jim for a bit because I can't remember if I said. It is now 8:38 and I think we're just gonna go to bed. It has been a really long day. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today, seeing what I do on a Monday. And if you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up because I'm gonna plan to do the rest of the week just like I did last time I did these videos. If there's anything else you're curious about seeing during my day that I maybe didn't include, let me know in the comments below and I will try and include it in the next video. But until next time, I will see you guys later.